So what do you think? Do you think I'm being hyperbolic when I'm talking about our democracy dying in darkness? Because I truly feel that there's some sort of evil trying to envelop our nation, and of course the Twitter, shedding the light, the truth, and yet instead of Elon Musk being applauded for opening it up and being transparent, he's being vilified, specifically, of course, by the left.
No question about it, Lydia. I agree with you 100%. In just the last 2 years, we have seen American values in steep decline under the Biden administration and this woke culture that we have. And the truth doesn't matter. You know, and I noticed in your opening monologue, we saw Jean-Pierre talk about Elon Musk and his release of these files as being a distraction. And I would just ask this question. When is truth a distraction? You know, the Bible says, seek ye the truth, and the truth will set you free. And we just do not get the truth from most of the mainstream media. Thank God for Elon Musk, and may the Lord protect him, because here he is, the world's richest man, and he can't go out in public because he fears for his life, because he speaks the truth. Thank God that he has Twitter. And you know what? This is the first crack in the wall of big tech, and I hope it completely just splinters. And I hope the whole wall falls down and everybody is exposed for what's been going on in this country for the last 2 years, or even more. And it's just incredible.
Congressman, I couldn't agree more. And I think a lot of people are saying, well, you know what? Twitter's a private company. That's what I'm hearing some Democrats saying, and they can do whatever they want. But when Twitter suppressed this story, that's not what they said. They said that it violated some hacking law that they have. They said it was Russian disinformation. We now know that they lied. We now know that they did it at the behest of the Biden team. Do you think this is election interference? I just can't believe that no laws were broken here.
You know, I'm not a lawyer, okay? Right. I'm a dentist. I practiced dentistry for 38 years. I'm used to getting to the root of the problem. And my question a while ago of my staff was, is this illegal? Because it sure sounds like it's illegal. If it's not illegal, it's unconstitutional, you know, to violate someone's First Amendment rights, where you have the FBI and the DOJ working hand in glove, you know, with Zuckerberg and with Twitter and the rest of the big tech. And if it's not illegal, by gosh, we should make it illegal. This should be forever banned. This type of collusion between big government and big tech should be banned. And we're getting ready to take over the House here in about 28 days. And I can tell you, as our new majority, we're going to get some answers for the American people. And we're going to fulfill our commitment to our future that is absolutely built on freedom. And let me just give you a couple of things that we're going to do. We're going to hold Secretary Mayorkas accountable, because I'm one of the House Border Security Caucus co-chairs. We're going to use the power of the purse and the power of the subpoena to secure our border. We're going to hold big tech accountable. We're going to investigate the Biden administration's targeting of their political opponents and their censorship. We're going to investigate Hunter Biden and the Biden family's corrupt business dealings. It's high time. We're going to establish a select committee on China to finally confront the pariah, the worldwide pariah that the CCP is. It's an evil regime. We're going to repeal the Biden administration's 87,000 new IRS agents, about time, crack down on woke prosecutors who refuse to prosecute violent crimes and violations of the law, and we're going to protect women's sports. And I realize that we don't have the Senate, but we're going to do this in the House. We can't guarantee what happens over there in the Senate, but I can tell you we are going to do our job in the House of Representatives, Lydia.
You have such a full list of things that need to be done. These are crises that the Biden administration continues to ignore. What you were talking about, the Chinese Communist Party, fentanyl pouring across our borders. Right. There's one estimate that 300 people a day die from a fentanyl overdose. That's like if a plane, a major Boeing, 747 went down and crashed every single day. What goes through your mind, Congressman, when you see the Biden administration do nothing about it? Joe Biden is headed to Arizona. He's not even going to the border. Kamala Harris has yet to go to the border. Mayorkas says the border is secure. We just can't take this anymore.
We can't. And I'll tell you, I just was down at the border just 2 weeks ago with Kevin McCarthy, our Speaker designate, and several other of my of my colleagues in my home state, in El Paso, Texas. And I can tell you that the border is worse now than it ever has been. It's getting worse by the day. The damage that the Biden administration has done to our national security, to our solvency, to our ethics, to our morality in this country it's just incalculable. And what it's doing, I have 17 grandchildren. I worry about them very, very much. And we have got to turn this country around. It has certainly always been a shining city on a hill, a beacon of freedom. And if America's not free, the world will not be free for long. And so that's why it's so important that we step up to the plate and we do what we need to do. And the American people need to wake up and smell the coffee, because our country is in a steep decline. And in 24, it's got to be the most important election in the history of this country.